Hi everybody and welcome back to some more Dirt Rally 2.0 here on this channel. I'm KPG-GOONER here. Now in today's video we're back on the Rallycross Championship and we go to Canada for the championship races today. Now this is an awesome circuit, really looking forward to this one. I think I've raced on this once before, so we won't have to do any practicing. And oh, it's in heavy rain. Oh, I haven't done this circuit in heavy rain, that should be interesting. So let's get straight into it and hopefully we can get some more decent results. So here we go. Right, so here we go with the first qualifier and we're sitting right in the middle of the grid and look at the rain, it's absolutely pissing it down. Now I'm going to go in chase cam again. I used chase cam in the last Rallycross Championship in Sweden and I really enjoyed it in that camera view, so I'm going to keep it in that camera view for now and see if we can get off the grid really well. Now I have made some adjustments to the car, so hopefully we do a little bit better. I've changed the gearing slightly, just licked the handbrake off in time and off we go, and no, we're still going to get beaten. So we still need to make a few more tweaks to the car. Let's just try and get into that first corner without too much trouble. A bit of contact there, just keep control of the car because the conditions are really tough and very wet. It's going to be very boggy as well in certain parts of this circuit. Just try and hold around that turn. It's not too bad. Oh, that's a really tight turn there. Oh, getting smacked into the side there. I can see there's going to be quite a bit of damage to the vehicle in this championship around this circuit. Like I said, I've done a race around the circuit once before. I think it was one of the challenges, and I really enjoyed it. But it wasn't in these conditions. Oh my God, it's really boggy through here. So we're sitting in a decent position. Oh, okay, we've hit the side. Make a few adjustments to the car. Feeling that great at the moment. I'm struggling to turn it in for some reason. I don't know whether I've damaged the steering already. Let's just try and stick with it. Sitting in second place. Let's see if we can chase down the car that's pulled away. That's the first lap out of the way. Oh, I definitely think I've done some damage to the steering. It's feeling very awkward in the turn. That could be just the conditions. But again, it's really struggling to turn. Again, struggling. Right, should be Joker. Yeah, that's Joker. This is quite a tight Joker as well. And we're in behind the leader of the race. Is anyone else going to get past? No, he's blocking me off. Get out of the way. Come past. Just stop a bit through there. And, I think the next Rallycross Championship will go to France. So I'm looking forward to that one. I think we've got 2 more championships after this before we move up to the faster cars, and I will try and get these videos out as quick as possible. I've got loads of videos that I need to edit, so I'm a bit behind because of the Easter break. I do apologise. Oh, nicely done. We managed to get past that car into first. Let's see if we can just hold this in this first qualifier. Now the one thing I do realise that the times that you get in these qualifiers are so important for the point scoring. So make sure that we get some decent times. Let's see if we can get this first qualifier out of the way and see how far we are away from the fastest times. Let's try there. It's nicely done. Got one more lap to go after this one. Really struggling to turn the car on this one. I think I damaged the steering right at the start. Yeah, so we're going to have to be careful we don't get too much damage on these vehicles in this race. Otherwise we're going to make it right to the end and we don't have enough time to fix everything. Right, final lap, and I think we should be able to get the win here. I've managed to pull away, which is good. Nice steady start. This will be okay. No, it's definitely not steering very well. Bloody hell, I just couldn't steer, the brakes locked up. It always takes me a few qualifiers just to get hang the circuit in the conditions. It's going to be a lot harder to do these sort of races in the faster vehicles. That should be very interesting. I might do some of these championships live. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see that. Maybe with wheel cam as well. There's not too bad through there. Let's see if we can. Oh, it looks like a car's really damaged there. That one's out the race, and again couldn't turn it yet. We've definitely got damaged steering here, but we should be able to get to the end of the race. But look, another car is completely completely wasted there when we caught up with him. Right, 4 minutes and 1 second. So I don't think that's going to be very, very good. But let's see where that gets us on the leaderboard and what sort of times we've got to achieve. Right, so let's have a look. Oh, we're miles off. Oh, how far down are we? 14th. Oh, we're going to have to do a lot better. Right, let's get into the second qualifier and see if we can get a better time. So let's jump straight into it. So here we go. Right, so here we go with the second qualifier. Now we definitely need to put a faster time in, and we need to get at least a 3 minutes 49 to get the fastest time. We were definitely miles off that, and we've made a few adjustments to the car, and we had to fix the steering. It was definitely busted, so that explains why I was struggling steering it. So let's see if we can do this clear off the mark this time. Oh, again! Oh, just let the handbrake off a little bit late there. That was my own fault, but definitely can't beat the clear off the mark. Let's see if we can just hold on the outside line here. Try to avoid any contact and try and save our car this time. We don't want to break the steering like we did earlier on in the last qualifier. And we need to get a better time here. So let's see if we can improve on that. So we did, what did we do? A 4 minutes and 1 second. And that wasn't that great. So let's see if we can just go around the Joker first. It's a difficult turn. Lost a bit of traction there. So let's see if we can pick it up from here. So we're going to drop a couple of places. Oh my god. Be careful. Don't want to wreck the car here. Let's keep it steady. It's not too bad through there. Let's see if we can get through this turn nicely. Wasn't bad. Trying to handbrake it down there. Nice and tight in. Let's see if we can catch up with these cars in front. Some faster times in, so I'm not sure what our fastest lap was. It was 50, 54, 55. So we need to get some low 50s if we want a chance to get some faster laps in. It's not too bad, keep it nice and tight. Try and avoid damaging the car. He's going to go on his Joker, so let's overtake him there. That should put us in second. That's nicely done. Let's try and catch up with the lead of the race and get it slid into the side. We've got to stop doing that. The less damage we less damage we make to the car, the better it's going to handle. And let's just try and get around that corner as quick as possible. It should be a faster lap. What time are we going to get here? And that is a 53, so we definitely can do better. If we can avoid hitting the sides, we should be able to put a much better time in. Trying to chase down the car leading the race at the moment. He's going for it. I don't think. Oh my god, that was my own fault. Just slid right to the side. Oh, we're all over the place. Oh, this has been a poor lap. Sometimes you can just time it right. Oh yeah, he's just jokered. Oh, that's going to work in our favour. So he's not too far ahead of us. We've still got a lap to go. Just trying to keep it steady. Again, I think I've damaged the car slightly. It's not handling that great. Oh, that was nicely done. Oh, that worked nicely. It's just handbraked it at the right time. Controlled the slide. Right, final lap. Need to overtake this car in front, otherwise we're going to drop some serious points. Just trying to get steady. Oh, don't hit the side. Just managed to stop hitting the side there. Right. Let's see if we can just catch him through here. Now he's jokered, so it's all down to the final few corners. Let's see how quick he goes through this. Left-hander. Just keep it as tight as possible. Get the traction. Just managing just to get the grip. He's all over the place. We've got to take advantage of that. Can we get side by side? Oh, he blocked me off. Just trying to go. Oh, can we get past him here? We've got the inside and slide it round. And we're just managing to hold him off and to the line. Oh, that is a very close finish. And we're going to take the win. But what is the time? I think that is slightly quicker. And we get a 3:55. Now, that's still about 6 seconds off the fastest time in the last qualifier. But hopefully that should put us further up for a better points finish. So let's have a look. Oh, so we're up to 10th. Oh, we still need to do better though. So we've got to aim for that 3:49, 3:50 mark. Right, so let's get into the next qualifier and see if we can do even better. Right, so here we go with the third qualifier. Let's see if we can get a better start here. I've just adjusted the gearing again. I need to get into that first corner in the lead. I need to set a better time. We need the points. Otherwise, it's going to affect us towards the end. And it won't matter even if we win the final, because we won't have acquired enough points. We need to get the win in this championship. So let's see if we can get a good start here. And it's a bit better. Can we hold it? So on the outside as well. They're all going to go on the inside. Let's see if they can just... Oh, we're going to get squeezed. Just try and hold it along the side. And... Oh, try and hold it. And we've got into the lead at least. Let's see if we can just start to try and pull away. If we could get a really, really good round in here, then that's going to set us up, hopefully, into the next qualifier. Too bad. It's not Joker just yet. Need to. So the time set in the last round was a 3:50, but we saw in the first round a 3:49. So those are sort of times that we've got to hit here. We need to get the fastest overall time in one of these rounds. It's really important, I think. It's not a bad first lap. So we started really, really well. Get another decent lap. Let's try and go a little bit tighter in here. Just lost the steering there. See, if you don't turn it in at the right time, you really lose the steering because your brakes lock up. Let's see if we can recover here. It's much more smooth through there. I think we're Joker now, so we've got a bit of a lead. Wasn't a bad Joker. To keep the lead, and we have. Oh, this is going well. Just hit the side there. We need to get a little bit tighter in there to avoid doing that. So can't afford to keep damaging the vehicle. It's nicely done. Oh God, I think we've damaged the steering again. See, this is what I mean. Just this, if you hit the sides too hard, it really does affect your steering. See if we can just keep this going. Best lap.
Okay, that's right.
So that's not too bad through there. Coming towards the end, and this hasn't been the greatest run, but this is definitely quicker than the last two qualifiers. Really needed a good one here, and that's not too bad. And what overall time are we going to get? And I think this was slightly slower than the last one. And again, another poor 3:59. I just made too many mistakes. I was leading most of the qualifier, but just hitting the sides. The steering was absolutely shot to pieces from the first contact. And again, we didn't score very good points. We need to up it. So we go into the next one. Right, so here we go with another chance to get a faster time in a qualifier. We can't afford to keep mucking this up. Now, I've made a few tweaks, and we did damage the steering, so we have to fix that, but we couldn't do the body. As you can see on the car, it's absolutely crunched to pieces, but hopefully that won't affect us too much. Hopefully the handling will be better. We've tightened up the suspension a little bit. I think we need to. We're not getting through the corners tight enough and fast enough. So let's see if we can improve our time on this run. Let's just try and line them up. And so that is not too bad. Try and avoid to hit any of the sides. It's not too bad. Nice and tight. Oh, that felt better through there. So the adjustments I've made are making the car feel a little bit tighter, a bit more responsive. That's what I want. Making the steering a little bit more precise, even in these conditions. Okay, just hit the side through there. I've got to try and stop doing that. That's nicely done through there. This is not a bad first lap. We're absolutely ripping this one. If we can get a really quick first lap in, that always sets you up for the rest of the race. And I think the quickest as we normally do it is in 1 minute 05. Is this going to be any quicker? And no, it's a 105 again, but it's still good. Let's keep going. That is good through there. Been a really, really good effort here. This is definitely going to be the quickest so far. Last corner. Are we going to actually beat the fastest time, which was a 3:49? And over the finish line. Oh, 3:47. Oh, beat that. Now that's what we needed. That is going to give us decent points. And yeah, we started off really, really well. And it set us up for the rest of the race. We had low, 51s nearly every single lap as well. That is brilliant. So we get the fastest time. And we qualify for the semi-final, but only in 6th. Right, let's go into the semi-final. This is going to be tough. Right, so here we go with the semi-final. So this is 6 laps. There's an extra car in this race. We can't afford any mistakes. And as you can see, we haven't been the quickest all the way through. Although the last qualifier, we got the fastest time set in this entire championship. So if we can hit sort of lap times like we did in the last round, we've got a chance. So let's see if we get a decent start here. And that's not too bad. Actually, can we get into the middle of these lot? No, I don't think we are, but let's just hold a decent position. We've got a car behind us as well, so let's be careful. We don't get rammed into the side and slide it round. A bit of contact there, but we managed to hold nicely. Yeah, we've got that overtake and take the inside. And oh, nicely done. We managed to slip in between and get it turned in, and we're into the lead. Right, let's see if we can settle into a rhythm. We need to get some good lap times in. I think we're going to joker on our first lap. Let's just change the tactics. See if this works. Just 3 places there, but it's always good to try and get that joker in and we don't lose too much ground. Oh, dear, these two in front are battling away. Let's see if we can just take advantage of that. Manage to get 1 place and 2 places. Get nicely tight in. Oh, that's a good overtake there, and we're into 2nd. Right, hit a 1:05 on the first lap, and this has been slightly slow, but we did joker, so that is not too bad. Nicely turned in. We're definitely going around some of these turns better since I've made a few adjustments to the suspension. That has improved our times. It's not too bad around there. Just try and hold it. We're in a decent position here. We're the only one that's jokered so far, which is always good. Let's try and stick this car in front. He is struggling. Look, he's really struggling to get traction. It's so difficult. I think it actually has got worse through here as the tournament's gone on. Still absolutely pissing it down. I must admit they have done so well with the weather on this game. It looks fantastic, I must admit. Right, let's see if we can overtake him here. Is he going to try and block us off? No. And we've managed to get into the lead. So we're leading the semi-final. Now we've just got to finish with a decent time. So remember that those sort of points are still important, even in the semi-final. We don't want to muck that up. Nicely done round there. We can hopefully settle into a rhythm. And the car behind us needs the joker, so we have got the advantage here. Is he going to joke on that lap? Sure if he is. Let's try and hold it. I think he's still behind us. The car behind him has jokered, and the car behind us is the only one that hasn't jokered so far. So he's still got time to joker, but I think he's leaving it a little bit too late now because I'm managing to pull away. I can just see him in the distance there. But the fact he has to joker, we should take a little bit more time out as well. That's not too bad, a 52-second lap as well. Right, a last couple of corners coming up, and then we're going to take a win in this semi-final. What a great performance. I think once we got ahead, there was nothing stopping us. And we hit some decent lap times in there. We hit a 51-second lap as well. That was an awesome lap. And there we go. We take a win in our semi-final. Hopefully that's put us in a decent position. Not sure whether we can have the fastest overall time. Because at the start we weren't the quickest. So we did a 5:32. Oh, we did get the fastest. by about 8 seconds. Oh, that was a really, really good run. Right, so we go into the final. It's all down to this now. Can we win the final and get enough points? So let's get straight into it. So here we go. Right, so here we go with the final in Canada. This is what we've been working towards. We're on the front row of the grid. Hopefully we can get a decent start. Now the guy on our right hand side, the German, is the guy that came second in the last championship in Sweden. So he's the one we've got to beat, and he has been quick all the way through. So we need to get some decent points here as well. So let's see if we can beat him off the mark. It's that first corner in the lead would be good, and off we go. Being absolutely killed off the line there, and let's just try and, oh no, we've been shunted from behind and we've been spun. Oh, that's not what you want at the start of a race in the final, and we are lagging behind. That is really set us back. Now we're going to have to get right into it, and we're going to have to be a little bit more aggressive now. Can't afford to let the lead of the race get away. Looking at the leaderboard, the guy that was on our right hand side is only in second. Let's try and just take that position, and that's one taken back. Well, lucky they didn't get too far away, but yeah, that was not the greatest, was it? That hasn't happened too many times in this championship so far. But the AI can be very, very aggressive sometimes, and I've heard that they get even worse as you get into the more powered, faster vehicles. So you can expect to see a lot more of those sort of situations. Right, let's see if we can catch up here. And this is the guy that turned right to me out, and he's going to try and do it again. What the flipping hell are you doing, mate? Right, so we managed to get past him. He's a bit lethal, he is. Right, hold it. Take all been shunted. Oh, this is a really aggressive race so far, but I suppose you expect in the final. F1 really needs the points and a good finish time. Right, so we're right in behind the guy that's in second place in this championship and has the best overall point score in this championship so far. So we really need him to have a poor end of the race, and we've got to finish in front of it. It's not too bad through there. Let's see if we can just get past him. Still got a car behind us. We've always got to watch out for that, especially after we got spun at the start. And let's see if we can get past him here. Let's go in the inside as he's thinking about it, and we are past him into second place. Let's see if we can just chase down Webb. Let's try and pull away. Plenty of time, loads of laps to go. So just get into a rhythm. We were hitting 51 second laps in the semi-final, so we definitely have the pace. Let's get nicely turned in there. Still need to joke as well. Do that yet. I want to get in the lead if I can first. He's got the right line through there. Just got the side there, but you have the line. That's the line that we need to use. That's the quickest way through there. Let's keep nice and tight through here. No mistakes. We should have the drive. We've got the slipstream. Just try and get past in the inside. Is he going to try and squeeze us? No, he didn't have the opportunity, and we are past. And we just hit a 53-second lap. It's nicely done down there. Right, it's all about maybe considering a joke lap now. That wasn't the greatest through there. A mistake. Just braked a little bit too heavy there. Went into a bit of a slide. Right, so that's Joker now as we have got the lead. There's the car behind us. Oh, he's jokered as well, so he's in behind us. Oh, that worked out okay. So F1 has jokered now. So it's all down to just finishing here. Can we win the final? We need to get a decent time as well. We should be able to get the win, but just trying to work out the points. If we're going to get the overall win, it's going to be so close. It was quite tight when I looked at the leaderboard. But let's just keep on going. Through there. Oh, nicely done through there. This has been a really good last lap. Last couple of corners. And the steering is a little bit knackered. And to the line, so we're going to take the win in the final. But are we going to get the overall win though? Oh God, this has been a really tough championship, I must admit, especially in those conditions. But we are victorious. Right, do we get the overall win though? So guy, he came third. Oh, we should be okay. So just trying to calculate the points. Oh, it's going to be so close, but we're going to find out very, very soon. But yeah, no, we came second. He beat us by a point. Oh, that is devastating. So that means the championship is right open now. Oh, let's get into the championship standings before we look at what championship's coming next. Right, so we finished second in Canada overall. And that is a little bit disappointing, especially towards the end. We really started to get into a rhythm, but you have to be good in the qualifiers as well. So this is where it's important, guys. So next up is France, but we're going to check the championship standings first to see what the standings look like. So let's get straight to that quickly. Right, so that is the championship standings. We are on 55 points. It's going to be a really, really tight championship to the end. There's 2 more rounds to go. We go to France. We've got to do a lot better on the qualifying rounds, especially time-wise. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.